Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel again. The last time I recorded was probably like 5 months ago, maybe. But some people have been asking me for a makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial. But on YouTube, on my channel, I want you to watch it. Right now, I'm just putting stuff on my skin. This hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. I need to get more. It's almost empty. And like, barely any is coming out when I squeeze it. There we go. Right, so now that I have that on my face, that's kind of like the primer for that I use, kind of. I don't know. It like makes my face sticky. So like the makeup sticks on my face, if that makes sense. Sure, totally. Then I take this little brush to use my foundation. This is the Born This Way foundation. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. And the Shane Born beige. I think it's like, I don't know, like $45 or something. But I just put a couple pumps and I put it on my face like so. Right, so now that I have the foundation, I only put it on like the bottom half of my face because I'll put concealer under my eyes and right here, if that makes sense. So I blend it out like this bottom half with my purple magenta-ish beauty blender that I got from Target, but it's e.l.f., the e.l.f. brand. So I'm just gonna blend my foundation out. Okay, and now that my foundation is blended out on the bottom half of my face, I use two different concealers. I use this e.l.f. one. It's a little bit dirty. It's in the shade, what shade is this? Fair Rose. It's so tiny on the bottom you can barely even read it. And then this one is Porcelain from Born This Way. So yeah, I just take this one. I only use it on two spots on my face, my chin and under my nose. Like that, I put it on those two places. And then I take the Born This Way one, I put it on my nose and under my eyes. So this is what it's gonna look like when you're done putting your concealer on under your eyes, on the nose. I let it sit for like 3 minutes because that's what people say to do for whatever reason. I guess it helps it blend better. But yeah, you let it sit for a couple minutes and then you blend it out. Okay, so I've let it dry for a little, so I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I use this side of the beauty blender to blend out my concealer and then this side to blend out my foundation. So I just blend it out. Okay, after you've blended out your concealer, the next step is going to be contour. I use this e.l.f. contour. It's called the Cream Contour Palette, and it has 4 different shades. I've used these 3 right here. I don't use this one, it's too light for me. But I need to get a new one of these, but I use this one right here for my nose contour. I used to contour my cheeks, but I don't anymore. I just do my nose. So I take this little brush because I think it's like a nice, little thing to draw lines with, you know. You need a brush to contour with if you're gonna contour your nose. So I take my mirror and then basically you're just gonna draw 2 lines down your nose to contour it. Okay, after you have the 2 lines like so, going from your eyebrow to like the bridge of your nose, you're gonna wanna connect them in the middle. Like that, just a couple, like a little line going across the bridge of your nose. You can do whatever shape you like to connect the part of your nose where the little concealer is. I like doing a triangle. So I just find it the easiest. Like that. And then you just blend it out. Like, to blend it, I literally just drag the contour down my nose. You don't want to get the part in the middle because that's like the highlight part where you put highlight on your nose, right here and right here. So you just drag it down and blend it in to your nose. For the eyebrow, you want to blend it up and all the way to the arch of your eyebrow, so it's not just like sitting there like this side. So I'm gonna blend the other side and I'll be back. Okay, now that I've blended both sides of my nose, you're just gonna blend the part right here because it looks a little bit odd, not blended. And then you're gonna blend out the triangle part also to the rest of your nose, like so. That should be how it looks when you're done contouring your nose. The next step is baking my nose so it blends in with the rest of the face. I take this little pink beauty blender. I don't know where I got this. I've had it for forever. And then I have this Fenty Beauty baking powder, setting powder, whatever, in the shade Banana. And then I basically just pour it out. I need to get some more. I'm almost out. There's not that much left in there because I use a lot every time I do my makeup, you'll see. So just take a little, and then basically you're going to put it on the outline of where you contoured your nose. You're gonna look crazy when you do this, but it's okay because the finished product will be great. This is what you should look like after you're done baking your nose. You're gonna leave this on basically until we're done setting the rest of the face. So to do that, you need one of these brushes, more powder of course, and then dip the brush in there. This is what I like to do to make my jawline more defined, I guess. And you just brush it on your face like this, along the jawline, on both sides, until it looks like that basically. And so you can see it makes it a little, I don't know, makes it look more defined in my opinion. After you're done doing that, it should look like this on both sides of your face. And then you're gonna take this little beauty blender again, and the powder of course, more powder, you can never get enough powder, and basically put it under, or all over the rest of your face where there's not powder. So after you're done putting the powder on your face, you're gonna look like this. You're gonna look crazy, but it's okay because in my opinion, this is how you get like a really smooth base. And then you're just gonna take this brush and brush it off, basically. And now it looks clear and smooth, yay! You can use like any fluffy brush, but this is from NYX. After you're done brushing all of that off of your face, you're gonna take the rest off of your nose with the fluffy brush also. Just brush it off like you did. Then after you've brushed off the powder on your face should look like this. And the next step is gonna be blush. I don't know where I got this makeup brush, but I use it. And then I have this sweet Blush Trio Cheeks blush palette. And there's 3 shades. I use this one right here, as you can tell. I don't use these other 2. I don't know what the shades are called, to be honest. I don't think they have names, but yeah. And then I just take it, tap it off, because this blush is really pigmented. Like it really shows on the skin. So you gotta be careful how much you put on. Okay, that's where I put my blush, and then I also put some on my chin. I use this Rare Beauty highlighter. It's the shade Mesmerize. It's so cute. I love it so much. If I could get it open, this is what it looks like, and it comes with like a little mirror in it. And so I do my cheeks first with this brush right here, both sides of my cheeks. And then I take this brush right here and I put it on my nose. And then I do this brush and put it in between my eyelids. And that is all where I put highlight on my face. I also take this little brush right here and I put some blush under my nose. like that. The next step after highlight is to do your lips. I use this ColourPop lippy pencil. It's in the shade Love Bug. I think it's really cute. Now that your lips are done, your makeup is done, and the last step is going to be setting spray. I use this One Size, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, One Size Until Dawn setting spray. You just put it on your face like so, and let it dry. Ugh, I got some in my eye. But that is the finished makeup product when you're done with your makeup. Watched all of this, thanks. You should subscribe and like my video, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say.